Now then, because of the international between England and the Exiles, the Super League programme was pushed back until Sunday afternoon. That is, apart from the match in Perpignan between the Catalan Dragons and the Crusaders. That's our next port of call. Commentary on the game now from Barry McDermott and Ben Pro.
Catalan Dragons line up with Clint Greenshields at full-back, the wings Damien Blanche and Frederick Vackery, with Jean-Philippe Bale alongside Daryl Millard in the centres. Setima Tassar is alongside Scott Giroux at half-back. A front row of David Ferriol, Eloi Pelissier and Jason Battieri. Pelissier making his first Dragon start tonight. Steve Menzies alongside Sebastian Ragan in the second row, and Gregory Muniz is the captain and loose forward. On the bench for the Dragons, Ian Henderson, Michael Simon, Jamal Fakir and Lapini Peya. For the coach, Trent Robinson. Crusaders have Clinton Shivkovsky, the captain, at full-back. Elliot Keir and Stuart Reardon on the wing, with Tony Martin and Vince Mellors in the centre. It's Michael Witt and Jordan Tanzi at half-back. Front row, Mark Bryant, Lincoln Withers and Ben Flower. Hep Cahill and Frank Winterstein in the second row, with Jason Chan continuing at loose forward. On the bench for Crusaders, Jared Samet, Ryan O'Hara, Jordan James and Lloyd White. For the coach, Gestin Harris.
All right, mate.
Well, after knocking off the champions, Catalan Dragons turn their attention to Super League's bottom club tonight as they return to Perpignan to face the Crusaders, who are in possession first of all. Well, the Dragons rival Wigan and Warrington as the form team of this season's competition, losing just one of their last 9 Super League games. Crusaders, though, have won just one of 9 away from home in League and Cup. So it's going to be a really tough ask this for Gestin Harris' side. It's Chan who played the ball there, as I say, in possession first of all. So Catalan Dragons will want to start with a good defensive set here. That was a good tackle coming in from Sebastian Ragan. Now it's Giroux in defence for the Dragons. Brings down Chan. Solid work forward. This time it's Hep Cahill. Again Ragan in defence, Pelissier in there as well. Pelissier getting his first start for the Dragons tonight, a reward for his good form. Ian Henderson coming off the bench for Trent Robinson this evening. Here is Vackery to return the ball.
That was an excellent defensive set from the Catalan Dragons. Line speed was electric. They hustled and hassled the kick, caught the ball on the full, and they're just approaching the halfway on tackle 2.
Confidence really high for the Dragons, of course, after beating the champions in Montpellier last week. Proved that win at the DW Stadium earlier in the season was no fluke. Here is Ferriol. 3 of them to bring him down, led by Cahill there. Mark Bryant over the top, Pelissier in quickly. Here is Giroux, options left and right. One of them is Millard, he slipped the net. Millard for Vackery, Vackery back to Millard. They've got an overlap here. And the ball just comes free, and it's desperate defence from the Crusaders. 90 seconds on the clock, and Catalan Dragons showing just how effective they can be in attack, but no try.
Wonderful attacking rugby league from the Dragons. One-handed offload, back inside. Setima Tassar just gives the ball to Bale, who fails to ground it.
Almost a quarter of the match gone. Muniz for the Dragons. Pelissier, Giroux, Menzies looking to offload. Good work from Winterstein. Good dink from Giroux, that was brilliant. Oh, tick back, even better, was from Damien Blanche, and Jean-Philippe Bale gets the opening try at the Stade Gilbert Brutus. 4th try of the season in Super League. Bale's on fire, and the Dragons hit the front.
Just look at the skill level involved in this play. A kick from the outside of the boot of Scott Giroux. We're having another look at this here. Does he keep control as he gets up? Well,
has Bale knocked the ball on there?
I think it's Vince Mellors who tries to strip and rip the ball out.
Ian Smith is the video referee. This is the crucial point now.
This is the angle. Does he regather it before it hit? No. No try.
Well, Jean-Philippe Baer looked for all the world that he'd gone over for that four-pointer. But Ian Smith, the video referee, judges that there was a knock-on.
And you can't disagree. Excellent defence again from the Crusaders.
Well, they never gave it up. They never gave it up, and as a result, it's still 0-0.
Oh, there's some real desperation. Wonderful offload.
Mellors in attack. Withers in at dummy half. Bryant again. Taken down by Menzies, but good run into the Catalan Dragons half of the field there. O'Hara.
Go on, Jason! Go on, son!
Good run here from Jason Chan.
Jason Chan just keeps his legs pumping, refuses to be dominated, keeps going. Does he drop the ball? Certainly an infringement somewhere. Good leg drive, keeps going. Tries to find his front to play the ball.
Two, mate.
And it's a penalty to the Crusaders. For the Dragons trying to slow the Crusaders down now. There's a shift. The balance has just changed. Have they lost a bit of confidence? The fact that Jean-Philippe Baer wasn't awarded that try. Almost like the petulant child. If we can't score, you can't score.
Well, it's Clinton Shivkovsky who has the chance to at least open the scoring as far as Crusaders are concerned. The skipper. 42 goals so far in Super League 16. Surely a formality. 2 points for the Crusaders and they lead. First up in Perpignan. Catalan Dragons 0, Crusaders 2.
Oh.
It's all on in back play here.
Jamal Fakir is not the person. Look at him. He's a box of fireworks, that lad. You watch Hep Cahill here. He leaves the ground, he wants to drag him down that much. And Jamal Fakir won't allow anybody to take liberties, so the ball's irrelevant. He throws it over his shoulder. Jordan James receiving attention now. Well, there's a little bit of spice, a little bit of fire.
In a low-key opening, certainly opening quarter, but the match just coming nicely to the boil now, and Jamal Fakir at the centre of everything. Dragons within 12 metres or so of that Crusaders line, looking for the first try of this match. Giroud's pass for Setimar to Sarr. Here is Green Shields trying to make the extra man. Millard is there, Millard is down, and Millard is over. The referee, Steve Ganson, awards the try, and Daryl Millard, who opened his Catalan account in style with that double over the champions last week, continues where he left off with the first try at the Stade Gilbert Brutus against the Crusaders.
Well, the Dragons set out the field position I mentioned a moment or two ago. Players in motion, players shielding defenders, not illegally. And the Dragons players taking the ball to the line with a short option, giving it out the back to another runner who has another option, and it creates the overlap for Daryl Millard to get over for the Dragons.
And the Catalan Dragons lead by 6 points to 2.
Hold!
It's Crusaders though on the charge. Ball comes free. Referee Steve Ganson happy with it, and Fakir gives the ball away to Payer.
That was a shame, that. Just dropped his shoulders, accelerated through the gap, looked for support, nobody there, and a mistake happened.
It's handed the initiative to the Catalan Dragons. There's the try scorer, Daryl Millard. Now Bale. There he is again. Trying to fend off a couple, couldn't get the offload away that time.
Hold, quick.
Ragan in space. Sebastian Ragan almost through. Important tackle there from Jason Chan. Here is Millard. Setimata Sarr smuggles the ball away. Going to have 6 more tackles here, Catalan Dragons, as Fakir is 5 metres away. Giroud trying to cut through himself, get past Henderson though, gets the ball away. Menzies, now Bale, and Jean-Philippe Bale does get over this time. Denied a try earlier in the half. Jean-Philippe Bale comes back and does indeed get that 5th try in the last 6 games. Back-to-back tries for the Dragons. They've gone up a notch.
I talked about quick play of the ball. There's quick hands involved in that from Steve Menzies. Super skill. And Jean-Philippe Bale has 2 options: show and goal, or give it to Damien Blanche, who chooses the first.
This would give the Dragons a 10-point lead. Again, he's successful. And Chet Robertson's men ahead now by 12 points to 2.
Oh, again trying to get the ball away in an impossible position.
Reardon then to lead the counter for Crusaders. Not long left though. 90 seconds or so in this first half, but that's a great offload. Within 8 metres now of that Catalan Dragons line, they're going to get a penalty as well. O'Hara.
What can the Crusaders come up with here?
And Sammett's going to try and do it all himself here. Jared Sammett so close as well, just a metre short. That was inventive. Michael Witt, well, threw an outrageous dummy there, and if he stayed in the field of play, Michael Witt has put the ball down here. They didn't check obstruction, in fact, Steve Ganson. Michael Witt thinks he's got the 4-pointer though.
Let's have a look at the play as it unfolds. Is it Jordan there you go. Jordan James has taken out.
Under the post, mate, yeah. Under the post, yeah.
Crusaders then have that touchdown ruled out from Michael Witt. Jordan James taken out in back play. Dragons have the penalty, themselves denied earlier in the half through Jean-Philippe Bale.
Hold, go.
And this try ruled out from Michael Witt. Still await the first 4-pointer from their point of view in this round 17 game, but again, Catalan Dragons lose the ball. Lupini Peya it is.
Crusaders ball.
Well, you know that Lupini Peya is going to run as hard as he can. That needs to be soft hands. Ian Henderson thought he'd weighted that pass sufficiently.
Hey, cheers, pal.
Possibly Lupini.
Close in there, Scott.
Possibly Lupini Peya changed the angle of his run.
Time back on. Out!
Witt, Tanzi gets the ball away. It's a good pass as well for Mellors. Comes back, that's the hooter that you can hear. They need to keep this ball alive, Crusaders. Tanzi knows it. Hoists the high one, a great tactic in this situation. Green Shields under it. Green Shields collects, and that's the last action of this first half. Well, it was nip and tuck for 20 minutes or so, and then the game really came to light. And although Jean-Philippe Bale had a try disallowed, 4-pointers from Daryl Millard and Bale mean that Catalan have the lead at the break. They're ahead by 12 points to 2.